first thing you want to do is to release the latches on both sides. Once that's done, you will be able to pull the track as big as you want or as short as you want. Once you're happy with the length of the curtain rod, just lock them back into place. And that's it, done. The next thing you want to do is to push the runners as far back as you can, right to the very end. On the other side, you'll notice that you won't be able to pull it. You will need to loosen the bottom 2 screws first. Once that is loose, loosen it a little bit more. Once that's loose, you'll be able to push it all the way back so that it is right to the end. Once it's at the end, just tighten the screw back. And that is it, done. Your track is now fully set up and it will go right to the center of the track. Next, you'll want to fill in the runners. Take the runners and all you need to do is put as many runners as you need on the left and on the right. To show you how it's done, you will just need to clip it in, okay? Insert it into the slot, push back, and that's it. It's now fully secure. You can do as many as you need. Do note that once it is put in, it is very hard to remove it. If you do want to remove the runner, you will need to increase the gap of the track slightly for you to remove it. So you just need to increase the gap a little bit. Once you have increased the gap of the track, you should be able to remove it, but otherwise it'll be very, very difficult. Lastly, don't forget these gearbox hooks, okay? They are quite important. The gearbox hooks are placed right on the end of the track, just like this. Okay, so you can now see that the gearbox hook is now right to the edge. What this then allows you to do is that your last curtain hook will hook onto here and not here. So that if you have the motor here, the fabric will conceal the motor, which gives it a very, very nice clean look. To attach the motor is very straightforward. All you need to do is to put it into the allocated slot and just rotate it until it slots in. And once it's slots in, you would turn. You simply need to turn just like this until you hear a click and it's now clipped on, just like that. To remove it, there's a little latch here. To remove it, press onto that latch and turn. To remove the motor if you need to, okay? To complete the back end of the track, you might want to use this cover to just cut it exactly to size. Once it's cut to size, you will be able to just slot this onto here just to give it a nice cover, okay? Next, the ceiling mounts. So how you do the ceiling mounts is quite straightforward. For sections where you've got the dual track showing, you'll need to use the long ones. Just spread them out evenly. Put it in a 45-degree angle and slot it on. Tighten the screw to lock into place. Repeat, 45-degree angle, turn it to straight. For the part of the track that's only got the single rod showing, you need to use these smaller ceiling brackets. Again, turn it 45 degrees, and turn it straight, 45 degrees, turn it straight, 45 degrees, turn it straight. And now you can secure it directly to the ceiling. If you want it as a wall mount, you can purchase L-shaped brackets separately. So those are L brackets that can be mounted to the wall.